If you love lemon desserts, you need to try this cake. Today we are making this soft, buttery, and super moist lemon pound cake with fresh lemon glaze. This cake is packed with real lemon flavors and has most beautiful soft crumbs. Let's bake it together. My recipe calls for loaf tin, so I'm going to start by prepping my loaf tin. I'm just greasing it, then I'm going to coat it with some little flour, and this will prevent the cake from sticking to the tin. If you have the parchment paper, line your tin with the parchment paper. Make sure your loaf tin is well covered with the flour, then shake off the excess flour and set aside. First of all, I'm going to make lemon sugar. I'm adding fresh lemon zest into my sugar. I will use the zest from one lemon. When zesting or grating, ensure you don't go deep, don't reach the white part. The white part tends to be a little bitter. And my zest is about 1 teaspoon. Then I rub together with fingers to release all those natural lemon oils. This simple step gives the cake a stronger and a fresher lemon flavor. Next step is creaming. I'm adding margarine into bowl with lemon sugar. Next, cream the sugar plus the margarine. I'm using just a normal whisk. Beat it until it becomes light, fluffy, and pale in color. This step helps create a soft and airy cake texture. Next step, add eggs into the mixture. Add one egg at a time. Mix well after each addition. This helps the batter stay smooth and well combined. Guys, thanks for stopping by, and if you're coming across my video for the first time, feel most welcome. And if you find this kind of content useful, kindly consider subscribing. Press the bell icon so that you can come and watch my other video. Like, share and comment and watch the video up to the end. Use fresh lemon for natural lemon taste. Next, I'm going to squeeze out the lemon juice, about a third cup. Next step, flavor. I'm adding a little vegetable oil for extra moisture, fresh lemon juice and vanilla essence for flavor. Mix to combine well. Set aside and let's move to the next step. Mixing dry ingredients in another bowl. Sift together flour, corn flour, baking powder and baking soda. Sift everything together, adding a little cornstarch or corn flour into your mixture gives your cake that beautiful soft crumbs. A pinch of salt to balance the sugar. Give it a good mix to combine well. Next step, mix dry ingredient into wet ingredient. We are going to alternate the dry ingredients with milk. Start with flour and end with flour. Mixing gently until the batter becomes smooth and creamy. This cake is so simple and easy to make. As you can see, no fancy machine needed and it's beginner friendly. Anybody can make it at home. Kindly let me know in the comment section if you're going to try it at home. Be careful not to overmix so the cake stays soft. This is the consistency I want. Next, pour the butter into the prepared loaf tin and smooth the top. Tap it down a little to remove the large air bubbles, and there goes into a preheated oven at 170 degrees Celsius until golden brown and beautifully risen. Look at that beautiful golden top. The kitchen smells absolutely amazing right now. Allow it to rest in the tin for about 10 to 15 minutes. Then remove it gently. Run a thin spatula around the cake to loosen it a bit. Then remove it and allow it to cool completely before you add your lemon glaze. And my cake stuck. This is the more reason you need to line your tin with the parchment paper if you're not using a non-stick pan. Next, let's prep our lemon glaze. For the lemon glaze, I'm mixing icing sugar with fresh lemon juice. For the best result, sift your icing sugar, then add the lemon juice gradually as you mix. Mix it until smooth and pourable. Season finale, the glaze pour. Pouring the lemon glaze on the cake. This adds even more lemon flavor and gives the loaf a beautiful shiny finish. And that's it. Our lemon pound cake is ready. This lemon pound cake is soft, moist, buttery, and full of fresh lemon flavor. Perfect with the tea, coffee, or anytime you want a simple homemade treat. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Sabi's Delics for more delicious recipe. I hope to see you in my next one.